Hi everyone, Abby here, and welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be comparing the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 to the 1-year-old Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly, and so you can help the channel grow. And I'm going to dive into the major similarities and differences between both of these smartphones. And I'm going to let you guys know if I'm going to be upgrading to the Z Flip 5 or if I'm going to be keeping my Z Flip 4. And just for those of you who are wondering, this is not a sponsored video. I did buy both of these smartphones with my own money, and I will be giving you my honest opinion here. I do have the Z Flip 4 here in the color Bora Purple with that matching Bora Purple case, and I have the Z Flip 5 here in the color Lavender with the matching lavender case as well. And I have the current prices on screen for both of these smartphones for you guys, and they are definitely something that's going to vary depending on where you live in and the promotions that are currently going on. So I'm going to start off with the similarities of these smartphones here. So the first similarity between them is they are both extremely portable flip phones that look great in my opinion. With both of these, you're able to flip them in different angles and put them in different orientations, flip them closed to end a phone call. When it comes to battery life, I have seen no difference. They are literally the exact same, which I think is pretty good for the Z Flip 4 because this is a phone that I've had for a year now. They are both at 98%. And I've been doing the same things with both of these smartphones, answering notifications, listening to music, watching videos, answering emails, texts, all of that stuff. And the final similarity I've noticed between both of these smartphones is the inside display. So we have that crease right in the middle here. And I will tell you guys, regardless of Samsung saying that they've decreased the crease and all of this stuff, it legitimately feels and looks the exact same to me. And if you guys are finding this video helpful so far, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Now, when it comes to the main differences between these phones, there are 6 that I have noticed. First, color options. The Z Flip 5 and the Z Flip 4 came out in different color options. Color options are definitely a personal preference type of thing, which one you like more. For me personally, I think the Z Flip 4 did come out in better color options. Even with the bespoke versions there where you had to customize it like crazy, we don't really have those options this year. I definitely love Bora Purple. This was like my favorite. So I was kind of disappointed to get the lavender here because they called this lavender, but this is not lavender, guys. Another difference is the processing chip. So on the Z Flip 5 here, we have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. On the Z Flip 4, we have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. So you would expect to see like big differences here with the, Gen 2 upgrade, but in my experience, I haven't. This one is a little bit faster. And when I say a little bit, it's usually like maybe a second or a fraction of a second faster. For example, if I'm getting notifications, they tend to come in here and then here right after. But when I'm just generally kind of scrolling on the phone, I'm not really noticing a big difference, to be honest. I'm able to do everything I was able to do on the Z Flip 4, on the Z Flip 5. They're both super lightning fast. Biggest thing I think you might notice if you're someone who plays a lot of like mobile games on your phone, feel like heavy intensive games, this one might run a little bit smoother than this one does, but I don't really do that. I just play little mobile games that don't use too much energy, to be honest, like solitaire. So the cameras on both of these smartphones are basically the same. When I say the same, they're the same in like specs. I will say that they have done a couple little improvements when it comes to the camera, such as we have a new lens here. So this new lens has reduced solar flares and glares outdoors. And we also do have some newer processing software in the Z Flip 5, which is supposed to make the pictures look a bit better. We've also seen a difference in camera positioning when it does come to the outside cameras. Now I have a bunch of pictures on screen for you guys, and you guys can be the judge of which ones you think look better. For me, I do think the photos on the Z Flip 5 look a little bit better. I think they're a bit more clear and more contrasting in certain areas, in certain photos, and I think that may be due to, that newer processing software they have, and maybe the new lens has helped a little bit too. But I think the Z Flip 4 has, some pretty good photos, and I actually like the colors more on the Z Flip 4. So it's a lot easier to frame a shot with the Z Flip 5 than the Z Flip 4. They are both doing a good job at showing the nail file in my hand, but the major difference you see is you see so much more of the image on the Z Flip 5 here versus Z Flip 4. I have this little statue thing. Looking at her here, I'm gonna take a photo with the Z Flip 5, and now with the Z Flip 4. Now I'm gonna throw them up on screen so you guys can kind of see the differences there, but looking at them side by side, they're definitely both good photos, but you can see there's differences. The next difference for me is the hinge. They made it a bit flatter. Like, everybody is going crazy over this, but I don't care, to be honest, because on the Z Flip 4, there was a little gap here and it folds shut. On the Z Flip 5, we have a tiny gap right here. And the fact that this closes a little bit flatter than this does really does not change anything for me when it comes to how I use my smartphone. They both fit in the same little purses, little pockets, everything. They're both super lightweight. So we have the Z Flip 4 at 230 grams with the case, and the Z Flip 5 at 221 grams with the case. So quite honestly, when I am using both of these, I don't really find a difference in like hand fatigue using one or the other. They're both very lightweight and comfortable to use. Now for me, the main difference of the hinge is that they feel different. So the Z Flip 4 here, when you open it, it has noticeable resistance. You can feel it a lot more. So I kind of like that, to be honest. I like the feel of the hinge opening and shut. Where the Z Flip 5, there's like zero resistance. Like, you open this thing up super easily. And I think it's the new design of the hinge, but I'm telling you guys, I don't love the feel of it. It feels a little bit weird because, like I said, there's like no resistance. So when I open it, it just opens really fast. If you use this and this, you will notice the difference in the hinge for sure. The Z Flip 5 hinge kind of feels like a little weak in a way. What I mean by that is that it doesn't do a good job at holding certain positions. For example, Z Flip 5 here, let me try again, keeps closing. Not that you'd want to have your phone at this angle per se, but if I'm just trying to open it up, sometimes it just doesn't stay. And it will hold at 90 degrees, but at some other angles, it just doesn't hold. Whereas with the Z Flip 4, I can legit put this at like any angle and it will stay. Like any position, even like this, it's staying open. If you guys haven't had the Z Flip 4 or Z Flip 5, they both get very loud. So that could be something that's very beneficial to you, but something I wanted to mention. Hi everyone, Abby here. Welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, or welcome if you're new. And now the Z Flip 5. Hi everyone, Abby here. Welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, or welcome if you're new. Definitely think that the Z Flip 5 gets a little bit louder. So today I'm going to be unboxing the new Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. Could be just me, but I do like the audio quality more on the Z Flip 4. And the final difference between both of these is the outer display here. This one obviously a lot bigger. Something that I missed, to be honest, is these little kind of like animal animations we had here. Also, I missed the little AR emojis. We don't have that on the Z Flip 5. I do like the option to make little videos and kind of customize our displays and stuff. I think that's kind of fun. I love having a built-in keyboard here so you can fully type out your responses if you're answering like a WhatsApp or a text message, for example. Whereas on the Z Flip 4, it was like pre-made responses. Now I will say, if you are someone who has large fingers, this is gonna be hard for you and probably not very usable as a keyboard. When it comes to emails, it's easier to read an email on here versus here, obviously, because it's bigger. This is a Z Flip 4 and a Z Flip 5. With the Z Flip 4, you were not able to power down your phone when it's closed. You have to open up your phone, unlock it, and then power it down. With the Z Flip 5, finally, you can just power down your phone when it's flipped closed. Another thing about the cover screen here being larger on the Flip 5 is that it's a bit more functional if you are someone who wants to play games on your cover screen. Now with both of them, in order to play games, you will need the Good Lock external app from the Samsung Galaxy Store, and you can use that to enable any app you choose on your phone, so you can use it when the cover screen is closed. You know, while it's helpful to have this on the Z Flip 4, it's not super functional for playing games because it's very small. So I'm just gonna open up Solitaire on both of these so you guys can see what that looks like. It's a lot easier to see the cards and the size of everything versus on here. If you're someone who you want to watch videos on the go, yes, this is definitely usable, but this is, you know, a better experience having a larger display. And all right, guys, I know a lot of you have been waiting to hear me say, do I think the Z Flip 5 is worth the upgrade over the Z Flip 4? Well, at this time, I would say yes. I'm someone who uses the cover screen a lot on the Z Flip 4. I use it also a lot on the Z Flip 5. Even more so now because there's a couple more things you can do on here. That is something that's a benefit for me. Also using the camera, benefit for me having a bigger display. The main thing for me that's making me go, I'm gonna upgrade is the Z Flip 4 broke on me. I don't know if you guys saw my recent video where I'm like, my Z Flip 4 broke. Now, if you guys wanna see what happened, you can check out my video at the top right here, also linked in the description below. I was able to get it fixed, so it's all good and working now, but I kind of have this mindset that it's like, it broke on me once, it might break again. And because my warranty is over in literally a week, I figure might as well just upgrade and get a new phone. I was able to get the Z Flip 5 here for a great price, trading in my Z Flip 4. But honestly, I think they're both great smartphones. And if you're someone looking for a flip phone, I think these could be a good option for you. So if you guys are looking to pick up either the Z Flip 4 or the Z Flip 5 here, I've gone ahead and left a link down in the description for you to use. And alright guys, for those of you who watched to this point in the video, thanks for rocking with me. And I'm actually doing a little bit of a giveaway. As I told you guys, I'm upgrading to the Z Flip 5 from the Z Flip 4. I'm going to be giving away 2 cases for the Z Flip 4, brand new cases that I legitimately have not even used. I have this purple case here that I bought from Amazon. If you want this case, has a built-in screen protector. This clear one right here that I bought from Samsung. So if you guys want to get either of these cases, if you want to win, all you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel. And the first 2 subscribers who like the video, comment below which phone you think is better, and DM me on Instagram and let me know which case you want. I will send it to you wherever you are in the world. So if you guys have the Z Flip 4, you can get an awesome case for it. Definitely gonna be doing a full review on the Z Flip 5, also a long-term review. And I'm gonna be letting you guys know about the cons I found about the Z Flip 5, because spoiler alert, it has cons. So stay tuned for those. And I would love to hear if you guys have the Z Flip 4, Z Flip 5, Z Flip 3. Do you have any of those? How is yours holding up? And if there's anything I missed today that you wanna know, just go ahead and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.